What's up, everybody? Like, I don't even know if this is a gaming channel anymore. Like, I have zero motivation to play games anymore in a world like this, where it feels like I'm living in Nazi Germany. I'm not being hyperbolic. It feels like we're living in the Fourth Reich, and that's what we're gearing up towards. This video is about Dana White, that bald, wife-beating piece of fucking shit. I never liked that motherfucker. I used to watch MMA and Bellator and all the various or excuse me, what is it even called? UFC? I mean UFC, Bellator, the brands. Where I watched MMA in general, but his brand is UFC. I haven't watched him in years. I just don't like that prick. Like you take one look at that guy, you can just tell what he's all about. And he revealed himself as a Donald Trump supporter. So I always had that feeling about him. And I'm going to be real blunt in this video. Like, I don't hold my opinions back anymore. I don't speak in code. I don't pander because, something happened to me earlier this year. I think it was around January 1st, actually. I think it was like the 8th. But somebody tried to hack my YouTube account. And I said from that moment on, I was going to start speaking my mind to the fullest. And no matter what it cost me, subscribers, views, I don't give a flying fuck. Analytics mean nothing to me. Those are just numbers. But, yeah, I speak my mind to the fullest now. I'm a different person now since somebody tried to fuck up my account after I put 4.7 thousand videos into it. Like, you can kiss whoever that was. I hope God deals with you because you're just a scumbag trying to take somebody's joy away. But anyways, this video is about Dana White being a fucking massive piece of shit. Like, I've seen like people like Ariel Helwani, who is Jewish, I believe, and like applauding him for calling out Bryce Mitchell, who made all these comments about Jews and the Holocaust and Adolf Hitler, which I can't even talk about in this video because it'll get age restricted. My channel might get terminated because I can't repeat the things he said. And for one, the podcast he said, look it up. I'm gonna leave links to you where you can read everything he said. But I'll leave links to the podcast. Why did I say it like Bill Burr? The podcast. But anyways, the podcast is like him at a certain point. He just starts going off. I'm not gonna repeat that. I should be able to speak about what he says because I didn't say this. It's another guy. But this is what happens when you have AI and algorithms and with no human being at the helm. You got to watch what you say, or your channel will get terminated for being a Nazi, which I'm 100% against. Though they're not even people to me. Like, you see, like, how does the expression go you about punching a Nazi? I fully condone that. They're like, when you become a Nazi, like, what do you expect? You're not a human being anymore. He killed 6 million people. Like, you worshiping that man? Like, you're Satan. And where does Satan lives in hell? Like, I can't deal with you. But anyway, he said all these things, and that podcast gets to stay up on YouTube, literal Nazi propaganda. But I said, here we're going to go down memory lane. It's going to be a rant about free speech on YouTube, which we don't have. I replied to a troll with the words, 3 words. Actually, yeah, 3 words. LOL, nigga, please. You got to look at my profile. Keep some in mind. I'm a black man. I'm allowed to say the word nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. I'm allowed to say that. Ain't shit gonna happen to me. That's our word now. These people try to impose it on us. We took it back. We put an A on it again. On the end of it, it's our word now. But I said that. I got banned for a day from commenting a full day, 24 hours for cyberbullying and harassment. But not literal NAZI propaganda gets to stay up. Like, look up what Bryce Mitchell, BRYCE, said about Jews and the Holocaust. Look it up. And this is for this. We're probably going later. Dana White. In the video. This guy left a little statement. Let's read his little pussy ass statement. Such bullshit. This guy does not care about morality. Kept Conor McGregor. He does not care about anything. He smacked his wife in the face in a club. He does not care about anything. So I called him wife beater Dana White. It's on tape. Here's what he said. Hitler is one of the most disgusting and evil human beings to ever walk the earth. No shit. You don't feel that way because you didn't do shit to this guy. And anyone that even tries to take an opposing position is a moron. You're a moron. Well, that's the problem with the internet and social media. You provide a platform with a lot of dumb and ignorant people like you. You bald bastard. Look how goofy this guy looks. I'm going to use his goofy ass face as the profile picture. I guess the link's an egghead bastard. People talk about egg price. This guy reminds me of an egg. He's shaped like a fucking egg with ears. Ugly motherfucker. Like, no wonder his wife hates him. You probably can't even pleasure her, you motherfucker. Look at this fucking guy. Anyways, He didn't punish this guy for all these things he said. Now you go read that transcript of what he said about the Jews, and you tell me how that guy gets no punishment, no punishment. But can get banned for saying nigga, please. Like, you gotta understand something. He has a boss just like I have a boss. I don't know who my boss is on YouTube. It's somebody. And I can be banned if I break the terms of service. There's a contract. The terms of service we all have to follow here. Even you, the listener. We all have a terms of service. You say the wrong thing, you get banned. Why doesn't this guy have morality clauses in his contract? Why does he have a terms of service? Why does he get to say these things and continue to be able to fight freely like this in the UFC? And why aren't Jews boycotting the UFC? Why aren't black people boycotting the UFC? Why isn't anybody that Hitler opposed boycotting the UFC? Why would you still be watching that company? What's wrong with you? Why would you watch Bryce Mitchell's fights? Look up what this asshole said and tell me how he can receive zero punishment for this. No punishment. All he gets was a stern talking to from egghead Dana White, wife beater Dana White, with no punishment. Yeah, morality means nothing in this world. And that really makes me sad. So I was foolish growing up thinking that morality mattered in a world like this. You got to follow the rules. You got to do everything right. You'll get in. No, you won't. You can be the biggest scumbag on earth. As long as you make a billionaire some fucking money, you can get away with anything. Anyways, this video's over. Damn you, Dana White. Wife beater Dana White. Domestic assaulter Dana White. Monster Dana White. Gonna get what's coming to you, Dana White. Kiss my ass, Dana White. Fuck you. Fuck Bryce Mitchell and any anti-Semite or Nazi or whatever that listens to this. You are scum. You're trash. And God's gonna deal with you. See ya.